Hello and welcome to Long's Toys. I have something a little special for you today. This is the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive limited edition Mighty Morphin Dino Charger Power Pack. As you can see, it comes in this really nice box. I was able to get a hold of one of these on eBay for what I consider to be a decent price, so I went ahead and grabbed it. I really like the kind of nice hollow foil lightning bolt here. And then, of course, we have a picture of the White Ranger on the front. Picture of the Megazord on the top. Not really anything on the bottom there. On the side, it just says limited edition Mighty Morphin Dino Charger Power Pack. And I believe it says the same on this side. It does. The back has a really nice picture of all the Rangers. We have Green and White Ranger and of course the Megazord. And then it says the story, and it has, let's see if I can get close so you can read that. The story I'm sure you all know by now. But I think it's a really nice picture on the back. So if you come around to the front, this is actually held closed by a little piece of Velcro. So if we just open that up, you can take a look. And I'll show you on the side here, you have yellow, black, and green Ranger. And then on this side, you have the other four Rangers, pink, blue, red, and white. And then you have a really nice little display case here. It says 2015 San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. You have Zach, Trini, Tommy, Jason, Tommy, two Tommies, Kimberly, and Billy. And then there's a spot. There's actually a spot here if you were able to get the Megazord charger from Toys R Us, which I already reviewed for you guys. There's a spot you can actually pop it in there. So we'll be taking a look at that as well. But they look great. The packaging is beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and get them out of there, and we'll take a look up close and see what sounds they make in the Dino Charge Morpher. But I think it's a really beautiful set. I think the packaging is really nice. I was happy that mine survived shipping relatively unscathed. There's kind of a little bit of cardboard up here that's not too bad, and I think it was probably given to the person like that. I don't think shipping had anything to do with that. But we'll go ahead and get these out of the packaging and take a closer look. Alright, so the first one I'm taking a look at is the Dragonzord. And I'm doing that because pretty much Dragonzord was always my favorite. Not so much because of Tommy, but just because I love the design of the Dragon Ranger. The green with the gold shield, I just always thought it looked really cool. And I've always been a huge fan of Dragonzord. I always thought that was the coolest Zord. But I think this charger looks fantastic. The little Dragonzord symbol here on the side is awesome. I still maintain that the font they used for the M's is a little weird. And really, to me, looks like an upside down W. But you can see inside there you have Green Ranger, you have the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers logo, you have a picture of Dragonzord, and it's all foily and shiny, as you can see as the light catches it. And then you have a picture of the Dragon Dagger. And if you come around to the back, it says Dragon in nice white lettering. Obviously you have gold finish on the outside of the charger. So overall I think it looks pretty great. I really think they did a nice job with these. We're going to move on now to White Ranger. I've decided I'm kind of going to go in morphing call order, so just for fun. Again, the Tiger Zord over here is pretty nice. Now, unfortunately, mine's a little off-center as far as when they put the sticker on inside. You can see that his head's a little too low, and then when you clip around, you can see that this is moved down a little bit. And then here we have the White Tiger Zord. I'll try to get in a little bit closer. There you go. That's pretty good. So it's a nice picture of the White Tiger Zord. I know it's hard to see on camera, but it's almost kind of hard to see in person too. They're very, very tiny pictures. But there's Saba, and there's the White Ranger. See how you can almost see at the top, the bottom of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers logo? It's like everything's just shifted down a little bit. And then on the back it says White Tiger. Very nice. Next up we have Mastodon. Nice picture here on the side. On the back it does say Mastodon. So you have Black Ranger, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers logo. There's a nice picture of the Mastodon Zord. And then the axe. I think it's a really nice picture of the axe. I like that a lot. Next up we have Pterodactyl. This is a really nice pink color they use. I think it looks really good. I love the pterodactyl over here on the side. It does say pterodactyl on the back. Pink Ranger, Power Ranger logo. Nice picture of the pterodactyl Zord. Looks pretty good. And then we have the bow and arrow. Very nice. Next up we have Triceratops. Really nice. Again, I love the logos on the side here. That does say Triceratops. It's a really nice darker blue, I think. It looks really good with the gold. Blue Ranger, Power Ranger logo. Nice picture of Triceratops there. Pretty good. And then, of course, the Power Lance connected as one solid thing. Very nice. Up next, we have Saber-Toothed Tiger. Again, love the picture on the side. Saber-Toothed Tiger. Pretty cool picture of Saber-Toothed Tiger in there. I think it looks pretty good. And then you have the Power Daggers. Next, last but certainly not least, Tyrannosaurus Rex. Got Red Ranger there, Power Ranger logo. Nice picture of the T-Rex. He was always probably my second favorite Zord to Dragon Zord. And a nice picture of the Power Sword there. That's a good looking weapon. So there you go. That's it. We'll take a look at the sounds they make in the Morpher. So I just wanted to show you this here for a comparison. Now, I have tried to use these QR codes in the app, and right now when you scan it, it says, you know, this is not a Dino Charge app or QR code, so please try again. So nothing pops up right now in the app. I'm wondering if in a future update something might. But you can see they all have the same QR code. And if you look at the back for the configuration of the, like, you know, nubs or tabs that, you know, trigger the sounds in the Morpher, they're all the same. So unfortunately, these do not make individual sounds in the Morpher. They all make one. I mean, it is a new sound, but they're all the same. So they don't have individual new sounds. So if I turn this on, so not really anything new as far as the battle sounds, but it says Comic-Con. I'll do it again. So it basically just says Comic-Con, then it says Energize, Engage, all that good stuff. It's a shame. I would have loved it if it would have said like Comic-Con, Engage, Energize, and then you spun it and it said like Mighty Morphin, Red Ranger, or something like that. I think that would have been really cool. I understand why it didn't happen. It's cool enough that at least it makes a new individual sound. So yeah, I think that's pretty neat. So I wanted to come back to the packaging now because I've put them back in the packaging and I've added the Megazord. This little kind of cardboard insert was just over top of that before, and it has a little bit of tape that you can just take off, and then you can just take this part out. And now you can see we have all 8 chargers from Mighty Morphin, and I think they all look really great together. The gold finish is really nice. Now, while it does say Zach, Trini, and Jason on here, there's nothing on the individual chargers themselves that say those names, so if you wanted to pretend that it's Adam, Aisha, and Rocky, you certainly could. There's nothing preventing you from doing that other than this packaging here. But I think because of, I guess they're just going with the original Rangers for nostalgia's sake. But not to say that, you know, Aisha, Adam, and Rocky weren't good Rangers. They certainly were. But for some reason they just decided to go with the originals for nostalgia's sake, I guess. But I'm rambling. My point is they look really nice, all 8 chargers. If you get the one from Toys R Us, they do have a spot for it, so you can pop it right in there, and it looks pretty good. So all in all, I think this is a pretty cool set. Like I said, if you were at Comic-Con and you were able to get one, or if you can find one on eBay for a decent price, I recommend picking it up because I do think it's pretty nice. I don't usually go for Comic-Con exclusives. They're usually too difficult to get a hold of, and I never get out to San Diego, being on the East Coast, so you know, I'll probably never actually get to a Comic-Con. And when you try to find these things on the, you know, secondary market, eBay, things like that, they're usually astronomically high. Like, I know the black and gold Saba is going for ridiculous prices right now, but I actually, you know, I got it for around $50. I was happy with that. That included shipping, which I thought was good, all the way from California. So I was happy. I think it's a nice set. I mean, if you think about each charger's worth about $5, going by what some Toys R Us's were charging for the Megazord one individually. I definitely think it's a nice set. I think it's, if you can find it for around that price, I definitely think it's worth it. But again, it's all what it's worth to you. You might be comfortable paying a little bit more. I just think it's a really nice set. I think it's neat that it says Comic-Con in the Morpher, in the Dino Charge Morpher. The Megazord one says Legendary. All of these say Comic-Con. It would have been awesome if it said, like, Comic-Con, Engage, and then when you spun it, it said, like, White Mighty Morphin Ranger or Green Mighty Morphin Ranger. I think something like that would have been awesome, but I understand it's a little above and beyond. It's just cool that they have a new, unique sound to them. But all 7 make the same one unique sound, so it is what it is. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Let me know what you think if you're going to try to get a hold of one of these. If you don't think it's worth it. If you're over Mighty Morphin nostalgia. I know a lot of fans in this fandom are saying, yes, Mighty Morphin was good, but we can move forward now. You know, there's other things to enjoy. So let me know your comments or your thoughts in the comments below. Please like and share this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I hope you've enjoyed this look at the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Mighty Morphin Power Rangers limited edition Mighty Morphin Dino Charger Power Pack. And thanks for watching.